hello. How does it go? Alright guys, I have a pencil, but I don't really like it, if I'm being honest. Cassie, hi. You're going to be starting us off tonight, dear. You're the first name in the chat. How are you? Enjoying this Aries full moon, I hope. Last supermoon of the year. I'm just going to wait for a couple more people to jump in. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. I spent the day adulting, you know, as one tends to do. Oh. I'm still never growing up because it's a trap. Not interested. Hope y'all are doing well. Alrighty. Oh yeah, right? It is a trap. Did you have a particular question tonight, dear? Or a certain deck you want me to start shuffling? Oh. I need to get my glove on. My glove. Any deck? Okay. Pooja, yes, of course, darling. It's just you and Cassie right now. I'm just trying to get my things organized here, of course. I can never get my life together. Ah, ha, 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 ha. C, hello. We got triple C's up in here. Sherry, what up? All right, let me keep adding to this list before I start shuffling for Cassie. So I've got now Cassie, Pooja, C, and then Sherry. What's up? I'm doing so well. Thank you for asking. All things considered, you know, I mean. Oh, nice. Are you guys sitting there together? I'm going to do this one tonight, Cassie. Well, thanks for coming to hang out with me tonight, guys. What's going on with you guys? How is everybody? Anybody have plans for the weekend? Oh, good. All right, Cassie, we're going to kick it off with you here. All right. And then we'll move on to Pooja, C, and then Sherry. It's like an accountability partner, huh? Chaos and Connect, number 33. Bottom of the deck is the Yin card, number 2. But, I was trying to do a thing. And my thoughts and things, air sign problems. Oh, yeah. So that's your card. And this is the bottom of your deck, but maybe if I boop, so you can see those a little better. Hi. Lara, let me add your name to the deck while I reach over here to grab Cassie's book. So, Chaos and Conflict, number 33. Essential meaning: disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Oracle's message: opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at a cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes, and chaos leads to the reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. All right. I'm going to read you the prosperity message as well, Cassie. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true. All right, Miss Cassie, thanks for coming in again tonight. I hope that helps. I hope it resonates. All right, Pooja. Wisdom of the Oracle again, but about work. You got it. Absolutely. Oh, you're so welcome, darling. Thank you. Thank you. The only Cassie that I knew, like, that I can think of, or, that I think of when I hear that name, is somebody that I worked with. And she was the sweetest. She was just the sweetest. So I find Cassies to be very sweet. So thank you. All right, Pooja, let's see what's going on with work. All right, to be fair, number 38. That ultimately breaks down to a a master number. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Treasure Island, number 9. If there's one calling to you over the other, please let me know. But I was planning to read number 38. This one, Lara, I got you. I got a couple more to go. But when I get down to you, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so this one's for you, Pooja, about the current job situation, okay? The essential meaning is balance, justice, and need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. And right, we are in Libra season 2. So the Oracle's message is life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving, to letting go, to begin again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are, this is the moment. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. And the prosperity message. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Oh, hi, Andrea. Hello, hello. Of course, darling. Yes, yes. All right, let me add you to the list. And see, I'm on to you, dear. Thank you, Pooja. Thanks for letting me read for you tonight. I appreciate you. Thanks for always coming back. I'm so honored that you guys continue to come back. That's very encouraging. Like, I'm truly honored. Thank you. So, the fuck? Sorry. Shut up, Siri. Stupid twat. Nobody wants to hear you. All right. See, what is any deck general message? I'm feeling this one right now, the goddess deck. After I read for C, I've got Sherry. After Sherry, I've got Lara. After Lara, I've got Andrea. I'm going to try and keep them rolling tonight, guys. Ladies, I guess I should say. It seems like it's mostly ladies in here tonight. But thank you to everybody who is here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for likes and subscribes and shares and all the things that you're supposed to do and say and blah, 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 yakety schmackety. All right. See. General message. Of course, I'm honored. Thank you. See, when I get distracted, I see your comments and I look over. Let me cut it again. Hang on. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Two cards. So bottom of the deck, we have number 4, Artemis. I feel like she was there when we started this. Okay, we have Sophia, Divine Wisdom. And I'm not going to say this one correctly, so I'm just going to flip it around so you can see it. But it's the past, right? Number 37 and number 48. See, of those two, is there one that's calling to you more than the other? Or would you like me just to read the empowerment message from both? Up to you. I'll start with number 37. And the empowerment message for this goddess. There are certain moments within your personal history that hold great treasure for you now. When you examine your memories, which are the domain of the Greek goddess, empowered wisdom is revealed. The lessons you find are like sacred talisman contained within your past, like fossils in amber. Right now, you can trust your instincts that if something brings to mind your past, it indeed has a kernel of the old in the new. There is an amazing opportunity to make informed choices and do things differently. The goddess has another powerful message for you. There are many points in life where you have the power to make beautiful changes and become more creative, empowered, and alive. Yes, sometimes memories that live in the cells of your body will trigger palpable fear, but you can move forward beyond your past to discover new territories, and a new vision of freedom will come to you. You won't see the past the same anymore, as wisdom replaces numb acceptance. The memories will change because you've changed. This freedom is gained by willingness and curiosity. Relationships become rich with potential, and all your natural choices will no longer fall into old patterns that are not serving you. This goddess wants you to experience this miracle. So when I was reading through that, I got the sense of um, like that work that you can do with childhood traumas. So like for me, like so many others, I'm a child of divorce and I had some really harsh memories. And so I took some time and I revisited those memories over and over, but I changed the way, like, in that moment, I went back to like being a little girl and like forgiving both of my parents and being compassionate and understanding for both of them, and knowing that they were both dealing with their own traumas and they weren't they were only given so much, and just taking it from the everything that I've lived through and learned now, going back to that moment, and yeah, just having more compassion and understanding for my parents. So now going forward, I can better recognize when I'm being responsive to my trauma and not just addressing it. So I definitely got that vibe with that card. So you might need to do, a little bit of meditative sort of personal work. It may not be, something like that, but anyway. So, Sophia, empowerment message. Human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating your world. All right, dear, that was yours. Thank you, C. Thanks for coming in. I know Cassie's already subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed too. We're still doing giveaways for free readings. We're also, you guys have got until Saturday night, to book a full moon reading with me. I was sending out emails about them today. If you didn't get one, it's coming. But all that to say, if you want to book one, they're $25. All right, Miss Sherry, what's coming towards you? I gotcha. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me tonight. It is absolutely an honor. I really appreciate it. What do I see coming? Let's go with the moon deck. And after Sherry, I'm going to be reading for Lara, and I've already got that deck noted here. After that, I've got Andrea. And maybe everybody else is out being a lunatic. Good for them. Maybe this will be a short reading. JK. I mean, if we do get through this list by some miracle, I will go a second round of questions if need be. All right. Let's do this. What is Sherry got coming towards? What is coming towards Sherry? I feel like I need to cut them again. Sorry, one sec. Hi, Grace. Yes, happy full moon. Let me add you to the list, Grace. Oh, Grace. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know. Don't mind me when I channel. Y'all know I get crazier than I am normally. Hi, Irene. Let me add you to the list. I haven't seen you in since we had our reading. It was so nice to get to do that with you. All right, let me focus. This one's going to be for Sherry. What is coming towards Sherry? Okay. I see you, Miss Irene. Oh, yes, it was Grace. Okay, thank you, admin, for jumping in, and you saw what my brain was doing all the way from over there. Thank you. I appreciate you. You the best. Okay. Stop playing. Okay, more Libra. Bottom of the deck, we got Sag, first quarter moon, and Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. Full moon in Libra is find the balance. Let me wait. Hang on before I get too far. Got Grace, Irene, and Laura. Let me add you to the list. So yes, Grace, it was you. Yes, check your email so that we can get you set up for your full moon reading. You were one of the emails I was just referencing. So okay. So full moon in Libra, find balance. So Miss Sherry, this one's for you. Focusing on your wants and needs is understandable. We all need to look after ourselves. However, this card suggests you need to find balance between what you need versus what someone else needs. Walk a mile in their shoes. Once you understand where they're coming from and why, you can take action. If you've been through a worrying time, including regarding your health, this card reminds you to find the right people for help. Make up your own mind about your situation rather than being too influenced by others. Manifesting balance. Find balance between your own needs and what you do for others. Manifesting mindset. Remember that we're all co-creating, so getting other people on your side by being understanding is a win-win. All right, Miss Sherry, thank you for letting me read for you. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. And I hope I see you back when I'm reading next week. All right, Lara. I am going to cut this deck a couple times, and then I will start shuffling for you. And I believe yours was like what's coming towards you, right? Oh. Hey, hey. Oh, of course. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you, thank you. All right, Miss Irene, when I get down there, I will certainly do that. And I'm going to go with my major arcana. All right. Yeah, what's the next step? All right, let's see what these have to say. All right. Here we go. What is the next step? Well, it is work, right? Bottom of the deck is nurturance. 8 of coins. Oh, and the 6 of coins. Right here we have Brigitte, alchemy. So that tells me that you have, and that's funny, we just saw Sagittarius too, because she's represented by Sag. So believe in your good luck. I feel like that was almost for you, you know? Like you have all of the tools that you need to be able to move forward and be successful. Like she's the alchemist. She can make it happen, you know? And then it's going to take work, but with, sorry, you guys can't see that. 6 of success below that. Oh, and then Mary Magdalene below that. Like believe in miracles. Believe Have faith in the divine and source and creator. They have your back. It's like that Indiana Jones episode where he throws the sand out so that he can walk. And he does it, you know? All right, but let me read what we got for words. Brigitte. My goodness, Mishas. Sorry, y'all. All right, Sagittarius energy. Brigitte, the great mother goddess of Ireland, is the Celtic goddess of fire. She brings healing, inspiration, and divination. The powerful alchemy is the dynamic combination of forces. Poetry, music, art, and metalsmithing are her gifts to the world. She is the goddess of herbal healing, born with a flame ascending from her head, eternally connected to the universe. She is the divine creative spark, the perfect synergy and alchemy of ideas and forces coalesce into art and beauty. Brigitte is cloaked in her power, standing over a boiling cauldron of creativity, generating fertility and new life. She brings the Sagittarius fire of insight and regeneration and communication with the spirit world. Through her hands, the beauty of artistic creation comes to earth in blessing and wisdom. Brigitte inspires you to find your own divine creative spark of inspiration and let it blend in alchemy with the creative force to manifest the power of beauty in your world. She assures the success of your creative attempts, inspiring you to succeed as the artist you truly are. So with that, I would say, because, sometimes these things can't just be like black or white. You need to do X, Y, Z to get whatever the desired outcome. I think ultimately what the cards are saying, Lara, is that you need to take some time out and really think about what your next steps are and then do it. Like, what do you want the outcome to be? And have faith that you're going to get there. Like, if it's like, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. You can absolutely do it. Okay. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in tonight. Andrea, I'm on to you, darling. And we're doing love. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. All right. So a love message, eh? I feel just like I should do this one. I guess I need to get a love deck, huh? I need to get like a relationship deck. All right, one more cut and then I'm going to shuffle for you, okay? What's coming for Laura? I got you. I need to cut it once more because that was a bad one. Okay. All right, Andrea, what's going on with love? Ooh, There's No Place Like Home by the book. All right, number 50, which is ultimately a 5, right? A lot of people think of 5s as being a bad number. I think I said this the last reading. I don't think of them that way. I think of them as like a catalyst kind of number. It's a number where you really start moving. It's where you reach, a point, your halfway point to getting around from the 10, with the Wheel of Fortune. So No Place Like Home. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The Oracle's message: home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Relationship message. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. All right, dear. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Thank you for coming in tonight and letting me read for you again. I appreciate you, Andrea. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Grace. Darling, I am on to you. Was there a deck that you wanted me to grab? Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. After I read for Grace, I've got Sonia, who's there with Irene. And then I've got Laura. So, Grace, was there a deck you wanted me to grab, love? I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to this one way over here in the corner. And this one is like an astrology kind of deck. So this might speak to you needing to look over your chart, you know what I mean, to go deeper on whatever message comes out. So if you're not interested in that, please let me know. I think I just got an email from you, so maybe you stepped out of the live for a second, which totally understand. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm going to give this a couple. Oh, yes. Should you work more on your TJ Maxx? Well, I feel like I need to. Let me run out of stones. I'm going to do this one for you, dear, because this one is the career deck, so to speak. I mean, it's certainly geared towards entrepreneurship, but, you know, we're all creators in everything that we do, you know. Everywhere we go, we're putting out effort and energy to some capacity, whether it be good, bad, or ugly. So I like this deck when it's about figuring out which way we want to go as far as creating the ultimate kind of, you know, maybe this is a deck, Grace, that we can use in our reading, right? So, yeah. All right. I have it cut on my gun. Ooh. Sorry. That's funny. The way that spirit talks to us, right? What do you really want? I really want to take my glove off because my thumb is going numb. All right. Let's try this again, Grace. All right. There it is. The now, number 47, which breaks down to an 11. Bottom of the deck, number 10, changes. I was literally just talking about the Wheel of Fortune. And Chris Ann did model the deck. Hi, Elaine. After, you know, like a traditional deck as well. So I've added you to the list, Elaine, but I am now going to be reading number 47 for Grace. Okay, so the now, essential meaning, being in the right place at the right time, divine timing, a sense of time speeding up as you move towards a dream. Reminder that time is on your side. The self-care message, feelings of urgency, frustration, impatience, a sense that things are moving slowly. A time to pay more attention to the present and leave the past and the future in the hands of divine timing. A need to be, a time to enjoy the now. A need to trust that you are where you are supposed to be. A time to enjoy the now, and need to trust that you haven't missed your moment. All right. Time is always on your side. The universe has brought you right here, right now. So be here now. Nothing else is tangible. You cannot change the past, and you can only change the future by making changes today. Your now is always the only moment when you can actively inspire change. So go ahead and hunker down. Take a moment to enjoy a few full, deep breaths. Notice the wonderful life you have already started creating, and trust that you have all the time that you need. When you stop seeing time as something to work against, change can happen in the blink of an eye. Things shift quickly when you are aligned with the divine. Your miracle will flow in your life in perfect arrangement, so begin to act in a way that shows trust in its arrival. Bathe your present day in the experience of your success instead of looking to the far off future to finally realize your dream. So I would say with that, if TJ Maxx is just a means to, and again, only you can make this choice, right? And do what is going to keep you happy, healthy, and safe, as I always tell my child. Sorry, I don't mean that to sound condescending either, Grace, forgive me. But I just mean like, don't do anything that's going to put your safety in jeopardy. And if that means, taking a job just for now, that I would take that card as like, okay, this job is just for now. And so when I am not there, I am so motivated to, create whatever, steps I need to take and do them, because it's about progress, not perfection. It's about continuing to move towards your goals and not just being lost in this, world of blindless consumerism. So whatever that works out to be for you, but above all else, just be grateful for what you have now and recognize how precious you are, the little piece of heaven that you are. Find those talents, find those gifts that only you know of, and figure out how you can share them with the world and continue to chase your bliss. So some things have to be for now, but they don't have to be forever. All right, Grace, I hope that helps. I look forward to checking my email and getting back to you so that we can get you scheduled too. All right, Miss Irene, I am on to your friend Sonia, some kind of situation with the homie at work. I'm going to cut this deck because we're looking for kind of like what's going on. You guys know I like this deck. It's just Major Arcana, the 22 cards, the Terrified Tarot. Yeah, this will tell me a pretty good story. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. All right. So after I read for Sonia, I've got Laura, then I've got Elaine, and then I've got Blessed One. So glad all the crazies are out in the streets and not in here tonight. Still feeling the same attacks. That's not cool. Yes, Blessed One, we will get into it, okay? Let me figure out what's going on with Sonia. Then I got Laura, Elaine, and then you, darling. Thanks for coming in tonight. So Sonia. That is a true story because Irene, who is there with her friend now, Sonia, I just read for last weekend. So she was our winner for last month. So make sure you're subscribed. You could win some time with me. Let me cut this again. Miss Irene, let Sonia know how this goes so that I can make sure I'm getting her energy down on the cards. And I'm getting the message that she needs to hear, okay? All right, that feels better. Let's try this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was my hand. Yeah, dear, do what you think is best for yourself. Like, don't let capitalism take you down, you know? I think the biggest thing is making sure that your needs are being met. And especially as women, you need to, as a woman, I'm assuming, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but making sure that you have what you need. Like, it's still true that men make more money than women. And it's sad, but again, very true. So don't be afraid to negotiate. Don't be afraid to ask for a higher salary. Let's try this again, Sonia. What's going on with Sonia and the dude at work? Oh. Ooh. Somebody's being shy. They want to create something with you, Sonia. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, darling. So yeah, you can. So I got Justice here. Oh, he's got all upside down. What happened? Sonia, you guys like each other? Well, this is Scorpio and Virgo energy. Maybe it seems like kind of like I get like a shyness almost about it, you know, like kind of like he's hiding behind a tree or something, you know. And there is opportunity to create. I just feel like maybe that's coming in Scorpio season. Maybe it's going to happen more in the dream space. Like I talk about the Tower card not being such a bad thing. It can be an awakening, you know, a realization, the crown chakra being illuminated. And then at the bottom, we've got Justice. See, look, there's Libra and Scorpio again. Wheel of Fortune is more fixed energy. Capricorn at the bottom. Well, not at the bottom. You guys see what I'm saying. Smash, what up? So yes, I feel like there is an opportunity. I would say just be careful about it. Be, you know, make sure that you're not putting your work in jeopardy in any way, like as in your employment. But yeah, I feel like spooky season is going to be a good season for you too. Take advantage of it. If you have an opportunity to like go out. Hi, Denise. If you have, I feel like you guys should go out and do like, you know, one of those like, if you're not into like super spooky, but like do something, you know, at the farms where they do like pumpkin picking or whatever, you know, like go do some kind of fall festival type stuff with him. Especially when it gets to be that season. But still, you know, keep your cool, keep your, like, stay classy. Stay classy, San Diego. All right, Sonia, that's what I've got for you, dear. I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Let me add these names to the list. And then I'm going to keep rolling. I got list one. Smash and oh, same. If you have your own YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Maybe you could win a reading with me like Irene did. Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you, Irene, for bringing somebody with you. I appreciate you. All right. So, Laura, I'm sorry, I didn't catch which deck. Okay, let me just go back up. Oh, I pick what's coming. What is coming, my pick? I'm going to go with the Moon deck. one more cut, and then I'm going to start shuffling for Laura, see what's coming towards Laura. Then I've got Elaine, then Blessed One, then Smash, then Denise. It's nice. We're rolling smooth tonight. All right, what's coming towards Laura? Oh, Libra energy coming out hard. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Last quarter moon in Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Reflect on your priorities. Yeah, if you feel like somebody's not being fair with their time and showing you the time and attention that you deserve, make sure that you stay in reciprocity. Like, stay focused on what your priorities are and what your goals are. So let me read what this one says for new moon in Libra. Are you an air sign, dear? Are you here from air sign tribe? All right. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. There's new or renewed love energy around you. It will be familial, platonic, romantic, or otherwise. Whether you're single or attached, a new personal or professional relationship cycle is starting for you. Open your heart and be loving. The trick is to get involved with people like you. Or excuse me, the trick is to get involved with people you like or even love, be that on a personal or platonic level. If you want a new friend, you're on the right track. For a work or money question, a new start is highly likely. In love, the sky is the limit now. If you react with love, manifesting focus. This card is especially good sign for matters related to romance, a job interview, or any important relationship. Manifesting mindset. Consider the other person in your situation. What are their needs and worries? Get out and meet new people. Oh, are you a Leo sun? Well, anyway, something new is coming towards you for sure. And maybe what's coming towards you will be an air sign, or will be about potentially communication, something air sign dominant. And with Libra, I would say it's like, I always think of that as like any sort of like legal documents, like formal documents, things like that. Maybe it's something in that realm. All right. Thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. All right, Elaine, I'm on to you. And was there a deck you wanted, darling? The moon deck again? You got it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you are. Everybody likes a free reading. All right. After I read for Elaine, I'm reading for Blessed One. And we want to find out what's going on with these attacks. I'm going to do this book for you. Just moved and going through it. So it could be related to that. So you have a new time ahead coming for you, right? Like, you need to focus on yourself, focus on what your priorities are. And I've been through a divorce, Laura, so I'm sorry you're going through it. I know what that's like. Mine was quite contentious, as most are. So yeah, make sure that you're taking time to yourself and you're recharging your own battery, even if it is, just cutting away for, even if it's like 10 minutes, sometimes you just need to. Like, sometimes I walk outside at work and I hug the trees, like, no joke. Anyway. So thank you for letting me read for you, Laura, okay? Thanks for coming in. I hope to see your name in the chat box again. All right, Elaine, let's see what's happening. Is Yaz thinking of manifesting you because she's appearing in your dreams? What's going on with Elaine and Yaz? That was a lot. I'm going to read one of these too. But we'll look at what all of these are because I'm not going to be able to read for all of these, right? Leo Moon. My cards might have just heard that the fire Leo from Laura. Maybe that's what that was. Anyway. So the two that really popped out though there, we've got New Moon in Scorpio, go deeper, and first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. That's interesting. We also just had two air moons pop out for Laura. And now we've got two water moons popping out for Elaine. So, oh yes. Oh, thank you. Good. Good. Take care of yourself. You are worth it. For real. All right. I'm going to try and read these quickly so we can knock these out. So first quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Are you putting on a good front, acting like you're bright and breezy, but hiding your real feelings? Rather than acting as though everything is fine, if you're worried about certain issues, it's best to deal with them. Avoid getting so wrapped up in your feelings that you overwhelm yourself and everyone else involved in the situation. If you deny your feelings, you'll go nowhere fast with your manifesting. Look at the big picture and use your intuition. Avoid blowing an upset out of proportion. Manifesting mix. As admirable as it is to live a cheerful and happy-go-lucky life, this card suggests you need to make sure you're not ignoring your emotions. Manifesting mindset. You're being asked to feel all of your feelings. Making light of your emotions now isn't recommended. Remember, we create with our emotions. Crystal, yes, of course, darling. I missed you on the last one. I kept calling for you and I didn't get to read, right? All right. Let me read this other one right quick. What was it? New moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. You're regaining control of a situation that cut deep. You've moved through your fears and now you can see where this issue has come from. Now isn't the time to gloss over the facts. Rather, it's time for you to face your darkest concerns and go deeper. Your situation may need to crumble before it can be renewed. Magic is called for. It's crucial to stay strong now. Sexually, it's time to reach for true communion with your partner. Financially, this is a blessed time to work with someone on a joint venture. It's time to release a grudge. Manifesting focus. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to sex, money, or an obsession you've been grappling with. Manifesting mindset. Know that you're magic. Clear out negativity to supercharge your manifesting powers. Alrighty, dear. Thank you, Elaine. I don't know what's going on with Yaz and the manifesting and the dreams, but I would say write them down and especially pay attention to how those dreams are making you feel. Again, good, bad, or ugly, because yes, our dreams can tell us a lot, but when we're here awake and conscious, it's about having clear communication that's not clouded by emotion. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Elaine. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate seeing all of these familiar names. Blessed one, I am on to you, darling. And we want to figure out what's going on with these attacks. I feel like this one. I feel like you just need wisdom, and whatever pops is going to be the protection message, because, yeah, there are some things that you can do. Certainly, if you're not following Utopia Magic on on Facebook, you're missing out because there's lots of great posts about different things you can do to protect yourself. Like there was one that I had, of course, loved about using rosemary as a smudge, which is great for remembering things. So it's not only good for you, like as a human, right, but it's good for the ethers as well. So it's a very clean and I just like it. So anyway, let's figure out why Blessed One is dealing with something weird. I'm gonna cut it one more time. Leg up. Number 7. Jeez, by the foot, man. We keep getting the same messages, y'all. It's probably because I keep seeing the same people in the chat box. You guys need to bring your friends. Okay. Essential meanings: receiving help, delegating authority, interdependence. But Blessed One, I'm going to read the protection message because, again, you said you were dealing with more of these unsolicited attacks, unnecessary attacks, okay? Protection message. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come? Convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. So, Blessed One, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Hi. Is it Connie or Coney? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm adding you to the list. So Blessed One, please stay safe. Please check back in with us. I'll be, I'm on here at least once a week, if not twice. This week I did 3 because I just love doing this. Smash. You should. Wisdom deck. You got it. Blessed One, but stay safe for real. Black salt is great, and put it in every corner of the house. Like I said, doing a good smudging, but this may be something that is beyond your control. This may mean that you need somebody that's in your area that can physically be in front of you and to assist you with whatever this issue is, whether it be, beyond the tangible. If it's on the other side, you might need somebody there to assist you. All right. Let's see what Smash needs to hear tonight. You got 2 tonight, Smash. Oh, geez, I didn't have a leg up in there. Ding dong. Well, poised and breathe. Number 48 and number 29, and at the bottom of the deck, number 4, higher power. Is any one of those over the other calling to you, Smash? I'll start with 48. Poised, essential meanings, being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. The oracle's message. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to, your skills are sharp, you've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. And I'll read the oracle's message as well for 29, so that we're not leaving anything out. Breathe, essential meanings, patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. The oracle's message. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust, breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. All right, Smash, I hope that helps, darling. Thanks for coming back. As always, I appreciate you. Take some time. Sounds like you could spend some time out in the full moon. Letting whatever you feel is kind of holding you back released. And I like the 4 down here too, like with the Aries full moon. Red and Sassy, hello, how are you? Yes, happy full moon, Cassie. For real, such a good time of release and in a lot of ways rest, you know, except for the moon kind of does the opposite of that, right? It makes us all fired up. These crazy lunatics, man, dang. All right, I am on to Denise. Denise, darling, did you have a deck that you wanted me to grab tonight? Trying to get some clarity tonight, Red and Sassy. Yay, man. That's what I'm here to help you guys with. Everything that I read for you guys, above all else, guys, as I always say, trust your own intuition. Take these messages back and think about them, meditate on them, and only take what is going to resonate for you. Don't try to make anything fit. Above all else, trust your own intuition, okay? Miss Denise, did you have a deck you wanted me to grab, darling? After that, I've got Crystal, then I've got Coney, and then I will add Red and Sassy. My pick question is Dag anticipating me to reach out? Well, I'm going to go with this one. Because you know I'm trying to get in on the gossip. Let me see what's going on. Yeah. You know I'm here for the tea. Stop playing. That's why I really like doing this. Heck yeah. Speaking of which, let me take a sip of my water. You're right. You're right. I almost made myself a cup of tea. I went to the store today because, you know, it's finally starting to feel like fall where I am. And what's fall without a good... Yes, I am. I'm in Maryland. Not in Baltimore, but I'm in Maryland. Not far from Baltimore, but... yeah, so I was thinking about making a cup of tea. I went and got the good Yogi honey lavender. Oh my god. That stuff is amazing. I also really like the sweet tangerine. That was the other one I bought. Are you on the East Coast too, Denise? Oh, the chai by Yogi. Yeah, Yogi tea is so good. I also like traditional medicinals. They're good. Oh, West Coast. Nice. I think I've told you guys. I used to live in California in my early to mid 20s. And I still have a lot of family on the West Coast. All up and down the West Coast, too. Hang on. I think I'm going to have to cut them again. I just want to double check that they're all upright. Because I don't know how they ended up not upright just a second ago. Let me pull this deck in a few minutes. All right. All right. Let me cut it one more time. Is it this deck always for you? Should I pick a different one? The only other one that I feel like I should grab would be this one, the Witch's Oracle, but I don't. You want me to grab? Okay. All right. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm trying to be all up in your biz, you know, and I want to see what the real story is. I don't want just a piece of the message. I want to see the whole message. You know what I mean? Oh, geez, look at me. Ooh, Aquarius and Aries. Now, the star is a healer. She's also very misunderstood in a lot of ways. Like, so many people think that Aquarius is an air sign, or excuse me, a water sign. Like, what? Anyway, so the Emperor. Is he waiting? I think he is waiting for you to call, but I would say don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it. He's being a fool. Wait it out. Because I feel like he's put himself on a pedestal, you know? I feel like reaching out, you could be setting yourself up for failure. Like, you could be putting yourself in a situation where you feel like, well, you know, here comes the bullshit again. Like, I had too many drinks and then I was a dumbass and can't hide from it anymore. Oh, there it is. There's the tea. Like, he expects it. Yeah, it seems like, you know, he's put himself up like, I'm King Big Dick. Like, bring it to me. Like, nah, bro. Like, no. I am still the Empress. Yeah, no. Don't, no, because you are worthy. And that's not to say that he isn't either, but if it's that constant cycle of like where you continue to reach out and continue to initiate everything, the situation is not going to heal itself. You know what I mean? Like, listen to your own intuition above all else, right? Maybe if you do choose to reach out to him, make sure that it's not feeding his ego, you know? That it's in a balanced way, right? Yeah, it's like in that movie, He's Just Not That Into You, or even the book, right? Where it's like, if he wants to spend time with you, if he wants to be with you, see you, hear you, whatever, he will reach out, period. And if he's not, then again, and that's not to say he won't or that it can't work out or whatever, but that's such a great opportunity for you to enjoy yourself and whomever else you're with, right? So even if it's, you know, just your pets or your neighbors or whoever, like, if he wants to hang out with you and he wants to spend time with you and cares about you, he's going to call. So, you know, he better recognize. Sorry, that was probably loud on the mic. My bad. All right, Denise, thank you, love. Thanks for coming in again tonight. I appreciate you. All right, we're on to the backside. I got Crystal, then Coney, and then Red and Sassy. So we moving along. Thank you. Thank you for coming in tonight, Denise. I appreciate you, dear. I have got Crystal. Which deck would you like me to grab? Oh, of course, dear. Thank you. Then I've got Coney, same question. And then I got Red and Sassy. Take the second to get a swig of water. And keep it pushing. Crystal, come on, don't play with me now. I didn't get to read for you the last time. What happened? Are you still here? Let me grab this deck. This one. After that, I've got Coney and then Red and Sassy. Unless somebody else jumps in that chat box, y'all know how I do. Nobody else jumps in. Shoot. I'll go take a shower and go to bed. I don't mind. I was busy being a grown-up today. And it was no fun. All right, Crystal. Last call for Crystal. Coney, are you here? Coney, Tierno, Red and Sassy, Bueller. Anyone? Bueller. All right, I guess this is for whoever's in here. A white dress. Like a ghost in a closet. Right? Ooh. This is giving, get rid of that old wedding dress. Don't need it. Unless you can dye it black to become a nun. All right, smash. I mean, can I get you another card, or should I just wrap it up and get ready for bed because I have to adult tomorrow too. Boo. Boo hoo. So, Crystal, Coney, Red and Sassy. I guess I'll take this moment to also say, guys, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Giving away free readings. Or if you want to get booked for a full moon reading with me, please check the email in the pinned comments. Thank you, Smash. Same to you. I'm going to do my best to get some sleep. The full moon goes like right across like the front side. So I get moonlight into my room all night, which is kind of nice because I can be lazy about charging my crystals. I can just put them right by the window in my room. But yay. All right, well, I guess I'll close it out with a collective card from this one. Since I'm not getting any more individuals, that's cool because I've been on here 3 times this week, y'all, and I loved it. Thank you. So what does the collective need to listen to? Beethoven. Yeah, that seems accurate. We got an Aries full moon. People are hyped as hell over some Janis Joplin. So evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. Oh, sincerely, Lilac. Hi. And then Ludwig von Beethoven. A wrong note is insignificant. Playing without passion is inexcusable. Listen, destiny is knocking at your door. Conduct a symphony in silence. I am so well. Do you want me to pull a card for you real quick? I was just getting ready to close things out because I had 3 other people on my list, but they suddenly were no longer responding. So I'll make you my last card, darling. Which deck would you like me to grab? Or if you had a particular question, just let me know. Got you. All right. And then we'll make this our last one. Thank you sincerely for coming in. I don't know what happened to Crystal, Coney, or Red and Sassy. If you've popped back in here while I'm doing this for sincerely, I will honor the fact that I told you I would read for you. Okay. So sincerely, let's see what's up. So you're asking if Amira was told that she should make amends prior to making amends? Am I reading that right? Let's see. You know, this deck is the creator deck, so it's about, this is definitely more, if he should make amends. Ooh, let's see. Create Alchemy, number 60. Let's see what these cards say. Overrate your intuition. Overthinking can spoil the magic. You are epic. So it's double zeros, 2 and 4. And then that's 6. So 0, 2, 4, 6. I feel like whatever you intuitively... So from this, I would take as you're getting too stuck in your head with this. You need to overrate your intuition. You're epic. Like, you'll end up creating a story that's not necessarily true because you've overthought it. Like, I think with this, you need to feel. And regardless of what he was told, is told, focus on what the action is. Like, what is... Then he's not meant for you. Sincerely. I mean, I know that may not be what you want to hear, but like, as I was just saying earlier to somebody else, when a person wants to be in your life, especially romantically, right, or as a significant other, they make that effort regardless. And so if you're sitting around waiting for something and spending your nights overthinking things and not trusting your intuition, like, no, you're epic. You're, again, in a number 4, that's very Aries energy. Intuition is moon, like, don't overthink this. What you think about is what you bring about. So if he's not coming to you, he's not meant to. As the beautiful Baba Jolie always says, like, what is meant for you will not pass you by. Rejection is God's protection and redirection. We never have to forget anything, do we? But I think ultimately it's about forgiveness. Whether, like for me, when I went through my divorce, I forgave my husband at the time before he even forgave himself. I still don't know that he's forgiven himself, but I forgive him. That doesn't mean I forgot what he did, nor did I forget what I did. But I've also forgiven myself for that because my behavior wasn't, the best. It was reactionary in a lot of ways, but at the end of the day, I'm ultimately responsible for myself, And same for you. Like, don't let people make you feel like you're not epic because you're sitting around wondering and thinking like, oh, I feel like he doesn't care and I think he's out with some whatever. Psh, who cares? Maybe forget him in the moment. Don't let him rob you of your joy that you could have. Like, that's silly. You are a little piece of heaven. Shine, shine, shine. Find what makes you tick, and it's not going to be another person. It may be helping, or it may have something to do with people, but ultimately it's not going to be coming, from the outward in. It's going to be the inward out. But you need to take the time to figure out what that really is for you. So don't be afraid to be alone. I mean, it's sometimes it's necessary and can be very beautiful, gratifying, and can help you to grow in a lot of ways. So I hope that helps, dear. I'm sorry that that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but again, I can't BS y'all. So thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out tonight. I really appreciate you. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. We do monthly giveaways. We also offer discounted full moon readings, just $25 for a 20-minute read with me. I just did Irene's. You can see her comments up above. Her handle is Jeanette, but anyway, I had a great reading with her last weekend, so I look forward to doing more of them. And yeah, I appreciate you all. So thanks so much for coming in. Happy Aries full moon. Don't go catching charges because the lunatics are out and about. Stay safe, y'all. Peace.